Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Guys, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell before going into the details. We will growth XRP, please support by subscribing and turning on the notification bell. We are a strong community. XRP and Cardano, ADA, slowly becoming bullish, indicator shows despite the poor market performance of Cardano and the reversal on XRP, the crowd around these assets remains bullish, and the main reason behind it is the bounce expectations in Q4. Social indicators can sometimes be used in trading and investment strategies as they have proven to be accurate in some cases. To determine the sentiment of the community around each cryptocurrency, analysts use various social volume indicators that analyze contents of posts in social media outlets like Twitter. If the content around the Okayan has negative markers, the post is considered bearish and provides a certain change to the metric. According to social metrics developed by Santiment, the communities around XRP and Cardano are bullish despite the most recent happenings on the market. Cardano, for example, recently broke down and lost the strong support level it had been using as a bounce foundation for the last few months. In the case of XRP, the cryptocurrency has been capitalizing on Ripple's success in court and gained more than 70% to its value in a relatively short period of time. However, in the last 2 weeks, the cryptocurrency has been losing what it has gained. In our most recent market review, we broke down how XRP lost 50% from the local top and what might be next for it. The main reason behind the sudden rise in positivity is the expectation of the market. Most traders and investors are aiming for a rebound in Q4 of 2022. In case of a successful recovery, Bitcoin should drag other assets with it, pushing cryptocurrencies like XRP and Cardano to the uptrend. At press time, XRP is trading at 46 cents, and ADA is changing hands at 35 cents with a mild 1% recovery in the last 24 hours. Ripple lawsuit. Big reveal, nears as John Deaton shares when exhibits would go public in the ongoing Ripple lawsuit. Crypto Law founder John E. Deaton says hundreds of exhibits have been filed alongside the responses, leaving the question of when exactly or how much will be unsealed. As reported by You Today, Ripple and individual defendants have filed a memorandum of law in response to the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission's motion for summary judgment. According to the Crypto Law founder, there are currently 440 exhibits filed under seal. He noted that many of those 440 exhibits have multiple pages, some up to hundreds of pages. He further added that a lot would be made public by Monday as these filings would likely be more than the last ones. October 24th remains a big reveal date as parties are expected to file publicly redacted versions of the opposition briefs. Deaton shares what the public might likely see on Monday, October 24th. The public will get to read limited redacted versions of the oppositions only. Unfortunately, the public will not be able to read the 56.1 statements, counter-statements, exhibits, deposition testimony, etc., until late December or January. Other key dates: on November 15th, the parties would file summary judgment reply briefs temporarily under seal. Then on November 17th, the parties would meet and confer to identify redactions sought by each side in the reply briefs. November 21st is another big date as the parties file publicly redacted versions of the reply briefs. On December 9th, the parties are expected to file an omnibus motion to seal all materials relating to the summary judgment motions. Then on December 22nd, the parties will file oppositions to omnibus motions to seal. Ripple's CEO Brad Garlinghouse recently stated that the lawsuit might see a resolution in the first half of 2023. Will Ripple be the next PayPal? Which digital payment system will reign supreme in the long run? How about in the next couple of years? We'll look at both time frames. PayPal, PYPL 2.84%, is an experienced leader in the world of financial technology. Its digital payment system has been the lifeblood of the e-commerce market for years. The RippleNet blockchain network was designed to carry cash payments quickly, with low fees and across international borders. These features are powered by the XRP 0.78% digital token, often referred to as Ripple, due to its close association with the payment system. Many investors are wondering whether Ripple poses a threat to PayPal in the long run, thanks to their overlapping use cases. Will the digital upstart steal PayPal's crown, installing itself as the king of international e-commerce payments? What PayPal does well? PayPal's business is gigantic in every way. In the recently reported second quarter of 2022, it managed a payment volume of $340 billion, generating $6.8 billion of top-line revenue from payment fees. Payment volumes rose by 13% year-over-year on a currency-neutral basis. The most effective growth engine right now is the Venmo money transfer app, where the commerce volume more than tripled from the year-ago reading. This payment system benefits from robust economies of scale. Any challenger to this giant better bring its A game to the fight. What Ripple does better as powerful as PayPal is, its system still operates much like a traditional bank. PayPal holds more than $37 billion in customer accounts and funds receivable, balanced against $40 billion in funds payable and cash due to customers. These enormous ledger balances are the meat of the PayPal system, allowing the company to transfer payments, as needed, across its internal books. The company must manage some funds in each of its endpoint markets, adding up to 200 countries nowadays. You can pay extra, almost doubling the total fees, for an instant transfer or wait up to 3 days to execute transfers at the base fee of 2%. Ripple is different. Instead of holding a ton of cash in various currencies, RippleNet holds a global reserve of XRP-based liquidity, available to every corner of the world at the drop of a hat. To provide the crucial first and last steps on each payments journey, Ripple partners with payment services and banks in dozens of countries. These transactions are completed in seconds. The minimum transaction fee on RippleNet stands at 0.00001 XRP, which works out to $0.00000046 per transaction. In plain English, RippleNet payments are essentially free and instantaneous. By contrast, the average fee for a cash transfer from Japan to the Philippines, a popular transaction route, due to a large Filipino population with Japanese family roots, is nearly 11%. And as discussed above, a PayPal transaction would come with a 3.75% fee if you're in a hurry and 2% if you're not. From a practical point of view, there's no reason why RippleNet shouldn't disrupt the global cash transaction regime and replace it with a quicker, cheaper alternative. That would be bad news for PayPal. Cross-border payments are an important component of PayPal's business, accounting for $45 billion of transferred value in the second quarter. Is Ripple the clear winner, then? Sure, at first glance. But RippleNet is the new kid on the block, lacking PayPal's incomparable collection of partners around the globe. Furthermore, Ripple-based payments may be thriving in some markets, but there's a massive piece missing from that financial puzzle. Since the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, launched a lawsuit against Ripple in 2020, American banks and exchanges have refused to do business with this digital service. The legal wheels are still turning 2 years later. The courts could issue a ruling in the first half of 2023, but that's arguably an optimistic estimate. Even then, several levels of potential appeals could delay the final gavel bang for years. And the XRP token is neither useful nor valuable to American investors until this mess is cleaned up. Its complicated Ripple could very well put a large dent in PayPal's worldwide business over time. But the victory can't be complete without participation from the world's largest economy. That's not likely to happen anytime soon. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.